Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Ed Talk with the Ed team. My name is Valerie, and today the activity that we'll be doing is great for the season that we're coming into as the holidays approach. We're going to be making our own wrapping paper out of paper bags and newspaper. This is a great activity to do with kids if you're trying to reduce your waste, if you want to have a very original wrapping paper, or for whatever reason you don't have wrapping paper on hand and you're just looking for a quick fix, this will do it for you. So we're going to get started making it out of our paper bag first. So to get started with our paper bag wrapping paper, you're going to have your bag. It's going to still be put together. And what you're going to want to do when you get started, if you already have your gift, this is a step you can do to make sure it's going to fit in your bag once you take it apart. So just go ahead and place it in there. And if you see that there's plenty of space around it, you know when you take it apart that this bag will work for this gift. I could have probably even used one a little bit smaller. So then what you're going to do to open it up is you're going to find the seam on the bag where it is put together, and you can either gently rip it apart like so, or if you're noticing it's not ripping too well, you can go ahead and take your scissors and just cut right along that seam. To your bottom. This is where it gets a little tricky. So you'll see on the bottom that it's sealed together in a few different places. So I do. So just go ahead, keep this off. Okay, you'll see that I ripped it a little bit, and that is okay. This part will be trimmed off in the end. Because of the way I'm also showing you, it makes it a little harder. If you lay it down on a flat surface, it comes off easier. Like that one ripped perfectly. So then you'll see that I have a hole in the bottom of my bag, and I have it ripped all the way down the middle. So I'll just take my scissors to separate this last piece that's still together right here. And then it will come apart into a big piece. It's actually quite large. And then what you'll want to do is you're going to just go ahead and take some markers, some paint. Stickers work too to decorate it, or you could just wrap this bag around your present and leave it as is. That works perfectly as well. When you wrap it, if it has, maybe you have a bag that has something on the outside, just go ahead and wrap or decorate the inside of the bag. So I did one. You can see that this is the outside of the bag. It's got a little label on it. And you can see on this one, I cut off that jagged bottom edge. I cut it off before I decorated it to save myself some time. So now for our newspaper, you can see that this is an ad from a grocery store. And what I did is again, on my gift, I was planning on wrapping it around. I made sure it would fit. Before I decorated it, I cut off the top and the bottom. And then on the back, you can see that I went ahead and I took some paint, painted a design, and then I took some markers and made another design. I could have put some stickers on here. I could have done glue and cut out crafts, whatever I had. And then again, you're just gonna go ahead, wrap this around your present. All right, so once I finished decorating my bag and my newspaper, I put them onto my gifts, and I just want to show you what they look like when they're completed. So here is the newspaper that I had painted and then decorated with markers. This is the bag that I had decorated with markers. All right, and then the bag that I took apart, I didn't decorate that one just to show you how it looks good on its own. This activity can be as simple like this one or as complicated like this one that required paint and markers as you want it to be. It's also great for other holidays, birthdays, any gift-giving event. You can decorate the paper to celebrate that occasion. I hope you had fun, and if you do this activity on your own, go ahead and post a picture and tag us on our social media. Thank you and have a great and safe holiday. it.